September is National Preparedness Month, and it comes at a time when we're experiencing more disasters every year. FEMA disaster training expert Cheryl Nelson has teamed up with ServiceMaster Restore to urge everyone to be prepared.
Disasters are happening so much more than people realize. I mean, we've got the wildfires, you know this, in California. It's horrible. Also hurricanes, tornadoes, floods all across the country. And so that's why I'm teaming up with ServiceMaster Restore to let people know that when disaster strikes, it's important to know what to do to protect what matters most. I've taught FEMA classes for several years, and the number of weather events is on the rise. In 2020, there were 22 weather events classified as billion-dollar storms. And that doesn't even count disasters unrelated to weather, like structure fires, leaky water pipes, explosions, falling trees, and more. I always tell people, make sure you have a disaster prep kit. You also want to have a family communicated plan, and then actually write down important phone numbers, things like your insurance company, cable, internet, and your local ServiceMaster Restore. The key is to prepare before. They are the experts in property disaster restoration and recovery, available 24/7, 365. They have a preparedness center on ServiceMasterRestore.com that you can visit for a full list of tips and resources. Remember, you want to be prepared now. You don't want to be scrambling after a disaster. The number one thing is to make sure you and your family are safe. After that, look around, assess the damage, and get the professional help that you need. With ServiceMaster Restore professionals, no type of damage is too big or too small. With decades of expertise, they're standing by to help 24/7. They can help with things like structural damage, water, mold, mildew, because those are expensive problems to fix if you wait. Okay, think about a family member you love. Wouldn't you want them to be prepared if a disaster were to strike? And it pays to prepare. The odds of experiencing a disaster are 1 in 20 each year, with an average cost of almost $14,000. It can take days, weeks, or longer for services after a disaster, like roof repair, plumbers, and more. So keep in mind, there are more than 850 ServiceMaster Restore locations nationwide, and they work closely with your insurance provider. Consumers rated them #1 among all national providers as highly professional, quality service, good value, and a brand they trust. To learn more, visit ServiceMasterRestore.com/prepare.